Hello my YouTubers, I'm back again for part 2 of this update video for July 5th, 2022. And I see we left off with some VHS tapes. Now I got plenty more items to show you that I got this week in the thrift store. Again, here's the deluxe edition of one of the best epic movies of all time, Gone with the Wind from 1939. And this is the 1992 reissue. As for me, I have myself 1985 released in VHS and Beta. And this box set came out in 1992. Actually, I don't give a damn, Scarlet. I got my own copy of Gone with the Wind. Show you what, and the only thing was missing, the only thing I don't have on VHS is Making the Legends of Gone with the Wind. That was like a documentary. It was made for home video in 1989. I got myself 1985 release of Gone with the Wind in the box set. I got it off on eBay. I showed you that for my previous update videos in the past. Just say no print date on it? Yeah. Man, this camera is heavy. Come on, Scarlet. This is just like The Godfather to complete effort. Now I got some Laserdisc. I got it from the flea market this week. Here's one of the best of 1945 films, like Tree Grows in Brooklyn, directed by Eva Kazam. Has Dorothy McGuire, James Dunn, Joan Blondell, yeah, and Lord Nolan. Eric Kazam is the one who directed On the Waterfront, 1954. And this is on Laserdisc in 1989 by CBS Fox Video. And originally it came out on VHS, was back in 1987. Or 1988 Leigh print. I'll show you what these discs looks like. Let's start with disc 1 on Tree Grows in Brooklyn. There's side 2. It looks pretty good. And here's side 3 of Tree Grows in Brooklyn. Place the side on this disc, yeah. Now I gotta put this in there. And you know, James Dunn was a good actor. James Dunn appeared in the 3 Shirley Temple films, like Stand Up and Cheer, Bright Eyes, and Baby Take a Bow. And now I got here another Laserdisc that stars with George Sanders and Geraldine Fitzgerald, the one from Wuthering Heights, and she appeared as the mother-in-law in Easy Money with Ronnie Dangerfield. The film was called The Stranger Affair of Uncle Harry in 1945. That is like the Republic Restored Classic series. And this is released on Laserdisc in 1991. Co-stars with Harry Von Zell, the guy from a Burns and Allen show. How much I like Harry Von Zell. Show you what this disc looks like. Hello everybody, this is old friend Harry Von Zell. God, I like Burns and Allen show because of Harry Von Zell. Hold on, I gotta put this in there. And now we got here Billy Rose musical of Jumbo on Laserdisc with Doris Day, Stephen Boy, Jimmy Durante, and Martha Ray. Co-stars with Dean Jagger, the one from White Christmas and 12 O'Clock High. And this is what the illustrated Laserdisc look like. the great Jimmy Durante and Doris Day and Martha Ray. God, I like Jimmy Durante. With the big W. Here's what the back looks like. This was released on Laserdisc in 1990 from NGMUA Home Video, but when it first came out on VHS and Beta, it was 1987 in the Musicals, Great Musicals Collection in Exact Clamshell series. Hold on, something's tickling in my nose. I'll show you what the Laserdiscs look like. Hold on. Here's what the laser looks like on side 1 of Jumbo. And I love Laserdisc. And I like DVDs and Blu-ray too. Hold on. Okay, we got some few more things. Let's start with the children's book I got when I was in the thrift store. That is, The Care Bears and a Sister for Francis. This is the 1983 book. I showed you that in the past with the other previous updates. Released in 1983 for American Greetings Association and by the Parker Brothers. I seen this book. I saw this on a VHS tape of The Land Without Feelings as one of the Care Bears read-alongs in the 1985 reprint. Yep. Now, God, I love the original Care Bears when the Care Bears were popular in the 1980s. And now I got here a book about the life and times of Audrey Meadows, the one from the Honeymooners. Yep. Love Alice. My life as a Honeymooner. Yep, written by Joe Daly. Yep. This book was published around when Audrey Meadows died. God, I like Audrey Meadows. I prefer Dorothy no more because I love her in the Bob Hope movies. It was released in 1994. Yep, that was the same year I started to like these Lost Honeymooners episodes. So, hold on, I'm having trouble with the camera. Humana, Ed Norton. Show you what the pictures look like. There's Audrey Meadows when she was a Miss Beauty Queen. I can find her with Jackie Gleason. There's Audrey Meadows, and there's more pictures of Jackie Gleason. In my previous update video, I'll show you like the Jackie Gleason's biography. Yep. There's a picture of Audrey Meadows and Jackie Gleason during the 1980s, before Jackie Gleason died. Baby, you're the greatest. We got some records I got it in the thrift store last week. Some of them let's start with some Disney read-alongs. Here's Bambi read-along. This is the 1977 when Sally would put out a book. Yep. And here's Fox and the Hound, 1981 read-along. Yep. And we got some songs I got on there. That is, I Can't See Anything But You. Another good 45 I got, Don't Say You Don't Remember by Battery something. Yep. Mama told me. This next one we got here, it is Black and White 3 Dog Nights. And here's a very rare record. That is an Easter Parade, written by Irving Berlin. The same Easter Parade had Judy Garland and Fred Astaire were singing it, and Holiday Inn with Bing Crosby. Performed by Guy Limburl or something like that. Always. That's the song I heard it in prior to Yankees. When Jonah Smiles, yeah. And there's the Christmas songs performed by Les Paul and Mary Ford is Jingle Bells and White Christmas. I prefer Bing Crosby sing that also. Also they sang Santa Claus Coming to Town and Silent Night. And then here's a blues theme, yep, by the Arrows. And here's like another rare record. It's called Winter Wonderland by the Three Sums. I think I must have heard of the Three Sums from Abbott and Costello and Society in 1944. And here's a children's record called A Happy Birthday to You and the Hippo Hope a Dime birthday party song. That was released for Peter Pan Records. And here's another one, Happy Birthday to You, and he's a jolly good fellow. Here's a song performed by Tommy Bruce and Bobby Hurt in I Wonder What She's Doing Tonight. That's going to be in the 70s. And here's an Elton John record called Hey Papa Lambert or something like that. That was released in Gaffin around the early 80s. And finally here's Jan and Dean's Nightward Wood. That's a pretty rare 45. Yep. I got this when I was in the thrift store, and boy, that was fun. And now I'm going to show you the finale, and then I'm going to play some of the, I'll play like one of the albums in there. Probably in the other room. And last but not least, here's the Fisher-Price record player. The Fisher-Price record player was manufactured in 1982 by the Fisher-Price, and I bought this for $10 in the flea market. And boy, it has different parts. The one I have is a 1984 release, or was it 1978? Look at the things over there. It usually has a Sesame Street records in this box cover. This is pretty rare. It doesn't need batteries, but you have to plug it in. Yeah, and it has some special features. Hold on. I'll show you how it works. Hold on. This comes with the needle. The needle. Yep. It was manufactured in 1985. Someone bought it for $9.95 for $6. And here's a brochure about the owner's manual about the player. Printed in 1982, about 40 years ago, the same year when Mom and Dad were married. Says 1981. I'll show you what this player looks like. This is pretty good. I love Fisher-Price record players. The last video I showed you with the record player, I showed you the vinyl record player that I got it from Bostof's. And I'll show you what the plug looks like. This is pretty good. It was made in USA. It's gotta be 1976. But the other one I have was 1984. Okay, I'll show you like how the record works. Hold on. Sorry about that. I was looking for a place to plug this record player in. I think this is the perfect place to do this. And hold on. I think I got like a selected record. Turn this baby on. Just having trouble with getting this camera steady. Hold on. Don't breathe. Okay. One of the 5 selected albums I just picked to test this out was the one and only The Music Man. The soundtrack album that had Robert Preston and Shirley Jones, Buddy Hackett and Humani Gingo. Yep, it's a perfect cast in this 1962 musical film that was released in Warner Brothers Records in the 60s. But it was reissued in the 1980s, that's for sure. See how that record player tests? Okay. Take it away. 76 trombones. Left the Big Parade with Robert Preston. Take it away. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, folks. I'm not having nothing like I'm not having a good time, is it? Fix this player. the theme song of the music in 1962. After I have it on the cassette of the music, sometimes it skips. Well, the Music Man was a bad choice. But hey, I'll check out the Chipmunk Adventure works on the vinyl. This is a 1987 vinyl release by Bona Vista Records. The same time was out with the Chipmunk Adventure read-along when the Chipmunk Adventure was popular. Let's play the theme song of the Chipmunk Adventure. Alvin! Okay, I guess the Chipmunk Adventure is a bad idea. Well, let's be quick about it. I just want to end this thing once and for all. Maybe it's a record player. At least it doesn't. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Stop this. Oh, crap. Damn it. Hold still. Let's play one of the selected Disney songs. This vinyl record album I have here, it is the Greatest Hits of Walt Disney, published in 1976. Let's play the song called When You Wish Upon a Star, the song from Pinocchio. It's number 3. necessities. Let's start with this from the Jungle Book. It's skills.
Wherever I want to live, wherever I roam, I couldn't be down at my big home. The bees are buzzing honey, the honey will come in. Look for the leaves, the simple bears right. I mean the bare necessities that quiet bear can rest in, just the bare necessities of life. Now when you pick a pawpaw and you pick a raw paw, well next time beware. Don't pick the prickly pear for the paw. When you pick a pear, try to use the claw. But you don't need to use the claw when you pick a pear of the big paw. Have I given you a clue? Baggy with a big. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. I'm scratching the old left shoulder, girl. Now get the hair rolling back. Right there.
So how you like that, folks? Testing out the record player. And, excuse me. Well, there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this new updated video for July 5th, 2022. Sorry about the whole thing was all messed with the record player and such. Just, I haven't been cleaning my room lately, just I've been kind of busy. Yep. If you just try to comment or to subscribe, or just try to ring the bell. Just give some good reviews about this updated video. I'll see you next time when I give you more update videos. You just take care, try to comment, and good night, everybody. And happy late 4th of July. See you next time for more updates. Goodbye and good night.